Hello everyone, in today's video, we're going to talk about 1.37. Well, most of 1.37. So without further ado, let's head to the video. The first thing I want to talk about is the social update, is that where you can see who's online on your friends list. Like, I really needed this update because, like, I have to unfriend some people. Well, yeah, that's just what I'm saying. So the next one I want to talk about is match and sequence. For anyone who doesn't know what match and sequence is, it's basically like an outro after your game. Like, you already know this. Well, they improved it basically, and here's what it looks like. So basically, the music kinda also changed. Well, nothing much, but you can literally hear the change at the first. Well, you can see there's no winners because our opponent left very early. So yeah, I actually kinda got lucky from that. So I don't have to spend 8 minutes. Well, actually, it should be like this because it will display the winners and the scoreboard naturally, like you'll always see. Well, that's it. And there's also chat. Well, you can chat people while returning to the menu. And yeah, just pretty cool in general. And the next one I want to talk about is post-match summary. So basically, post-match summary is basically your statistics over your rank summary. Basically, just like what you got, like everything you got from playing that rank after losing or winning that rank match, or defuse or elimination. Since as of making the video, it's really hard to find some players, so I'm just gonna post a picture from the Critical Ops patch notes. Overall, just a cool thing. Well, the next one we're gonna talk about is custom games. Well, custom games will have a big update. Now you can actually use events, our old events. Now you can use them in custom games, and now you're just gonna be a thing called tournament mode. Well, basically, the word tournament mode is really self-explanatory, but I'll explain it to you in a way. So basically, tournament and rank diffuse rules into one custom game. Well, it's up to you if you want to adjust the rounds of that match, and voila, you don't have to do anything. And there's more advanced features on the already added game modes into the game. And now you can actually adjust your audio on your music event. For me, I don't really need this because I usually just turn it off because I don't really like some of the event musics except for the Warpaint one. Well, that's it. Now let's head to the map updates. There's a lot of map updates, so be ready for this. So all of the maps will have an updated assets. So basically, it's more higher quality. And the audio for the background sounds in every map will now be changed to become more immersive and you can have a pleasurable experience. Well, I'll show you some of the difference of the background sounds between 1.36 and 1.37. Here you go. And the next one, they're gonna add different bullet impact sounds for weak metal and weak wood objects in the game. They updated the UI to reflect the current state of the maps. So basically, it's the loading screens and the history thumbnails. I will now show you the difference between the old one and the current one. Here we go. And the last one, they're trying to optimize some minor things so you don't have to lag that much. Let's start off with the first one. Gallery will have now a catwalk on the courtyard area grounded. You already saw this when you saw Mantis' video. They changed some colliders on several objects to increase the damage when you try to penetrate through it. And they added some colliders to stop the exploitation of glitches. And the next noticeable one is Plaza. They redesigned B-side but not majorly, and they added some cover underneath the big sign and mid, and they fixed some missing geometry outside the playable area. I don't know what is that, but they also just fixed some bomb stack plots and improved their performance. The next one is Impasse. I don't know how to say it. Impasse, I'll just say it Impasse. Impasse or Impasse. I don't know. It's hard. Okay, now I can pronounce it correctly. Impasse will now have a wall bangable on the stair wall. Like, the stair wall, this stuff, like a lot of you really hate this one, but it's gonna be wall bangable now. The last but not least major update is the legacy one. A-side legacy will now resemble the catwalk that was from Gallery. Now, since I know all of you are just here for the big updates here, so I just wanna say all of the other maps here, let's just say they did a lot of fixing, and Castillo and Shanti and Legacy will now have something important. But I'll give you a clue. It starts with letter D. Well, that's all of the things I can talk about 1.37. Well, if you want more ideas about 1.37, I will give you the patch notes on the description below. And that's it for the video. My opinion about this update is just really cool in general. And that's it. Well, give your opinions in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.